Right now, I'd like to welcome an amazing panel. But before I welcome my panel, I'd like to just say, DJ E, you're doing a great job, man. I have to say that again. And he's also equally a great dad. Mimi tu ndio si mzazi hapa. But of course, I have three gentlemen. I'm going to start right there. Kuna 2Mbili, kuna DJ Soxxy, Nicholas Kioko in the building. But of course, that's just your names. I'd like you to start right here. Nicholas Kioko, ambia watu, what do you do for a living?
I'm a jack of all trades.
Mention some.
Mimi hufanya vitu mingi.
Wewe ni Mkenya?
I'm a father. No, I'm a dad actually. Nafanya nini? I'm an event organizer, I'm a journalist, I'm a business person. Na pia mimi ni mkulima.
Nice.
Yeah.
Soxxy.
Yes.
Good to see you, man.
And you, man?
Na hiyo suti.
Long time. Lepaka na feel kama ni
Tumana tumekuweka katikati.
Oh ndio, ni shy ni break.
Tukiingia 2Mbili alimwambia tuliitwa fathers, but sasa yeye ndo father.
Ati mimi ndio father. So mimi ndio na so nikiongea na relax.
Na nimependa yako leo ndio inamata.
Na nimependa birthday kitu umesema. Amejicorrect tukasema si father when he dad.
Yeah.
Do you know the difference nini? Anyone can father a child.
Yes.
But
It takes a lot.
it takes a lot to be a dad.
Yes.
And there are people who are dads of children fathered by other people.
Yes. Sasa ilikuwa tuingie tu depth hivyo.
Nimeona tu
Nilikuwa
amesema
nasema
kitu.
Tunaku prepare before
Unani-prepare.
It's not easy.
So unataka kukuwa father ama dad?
I want to be a dad.
Yes.
Yes, proper. But you haven't done your intro.
Jackson Kamau ndio jina yangu ya ukweli. Mimi ni comedian communications.
Nice.
That's basically, in a nutshell, that's what I do.
Another thing is that you understand money. There's a forum that we sat down and you understand money.
Yes,
so,
yes, by the way.
2Mbili, talk to us.
2Mbili generally an entertainer. Apparently I'm a father. Apparently I'm a
Hey,
father.
nimeona msanii.
So mimi ni baba mlezi, si baba mlezi.
Msanii.
Chokora.
Hapana na load sana dalina ile.
Kwanza unajua hata hajashika hiyo apparently.
Apparently.
So baba.
Unajua I'm surprised ile 2Mbili ako serious leo. Mimi sijamzoea hivi.
Hujamzoea.
Mimi sijamzoea.
When you see me getting serious, just know I'm joking.
Hey, 2Mbili.
My friend.
Gentlemen, we want to talk about a lot of things, but one of them being, Najosha differentiates being dad and a father, but I'd like to know, as soon as y'all were told that you are now dads, what changed?
A lot changes because kama hauna mtoto, for example, it all starts with the mindset. Haujifikiri peke yako sasa. You are thinking about your family, you are thinking about mtoto wangu ameamkaje, atakula nini, ataishi aje, you get. Si kama venye nilikuwa nafikiria before ati sasa naamka ni dandie mat niingie tao nirudi nini. No.
Kule utakula, familia yote ishakula.
Yes. Now whatever you are thinking, anything you are thinking in affect familia. So you need to think like a dad now.
Oh, nice. Soxxy, what changed?
You know, you have someone who's looking up to you and watching you do things, you say things, na hizo ndio vitu atapik. Hizo ndio vitu. Kuna mtu tu hapo tu anakuangalia tu. Na so ataenda kukua tu kama wewe. So you are very careful about how you say things, what you say, what you do. Nakumbuka siku moja nikipeleka watu issue. Nilikuwa shule asubuhi one day. Nilikuwa niwa drop alafu niende meeting. And so msee akanipigia kwa simu. Uko? Nikasema niko tu hapa karibu Timor. Wanajua siko Timor. Nilikata tu hiyo simu hivi tu dota yangu akaniambia daddy you lied. Daddy you lied.
So accountability.
Yani, and it's on a every minute. Yani whatever you say, whatever, because I can't tell them not to lie, lakini nadanganya. Afu mimi najaribu kuambia no, that's not a lie. Unajua that's managing people but to them so anakuambia so your life is never the same again. Ukishakuwa mbuda.
Yes. Did you find yourself becoming more honest?
I'm honest, I'm always honest. Nile tu niliona acha nijitoe kwa shida hiyo siku moja.
Oh, nice.
Nikaona tu but nilikuwa sasa now.
Yeah.
In short najaribu kusema kuna kudanganya fiti.
Kuna kudanganya fiti.
Kama unadanganya ujitetee, ujeka malizo yote sawa.
2Mbili, what changed, man, as soon as you became a dad?
I think how I manage the change, you get. Become more responsible, you care more. Unajua saa before that you care less. Ujali unaweza enda hata sleepover kwa boys wako huko.
Na uishi huko 2 weeks.
Kama uko manzi, how like generally me personally I became more responsible.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. How I manage my time, how I manage my finances, you get. Because utaenda job ufanye maybe job ya 10k na ushike nayo jacket na viatu zote.
Oh.
Yeah. Because that was me back then, you see.
Yeah.
So these days I don't care maybe about me much. Nikipata hiyo 10k najua mkidi anafaa adunge fiti, akule fiti. Then me, I'm just there, you know.
Yeah. That's really important. I'd like to know what kind of relationships you had with your dads. Because maybe it was a good one and it actually made you a better dad. Or maybe it was a bad one and it actually made you a better human being. Because you're like, inaisha na mzae, haitaifika huku chini. So I don't know, what kind of relationship did you have with your fathers?
Umeuliza nani?
Nick.
Ndio umesema
umeanza na
Oh, Papa Nicholas. So mine wasn't that good because I think mimi nilikuja kujua mzae nikiwa huko class 6 7. Because my dad used to work in Mombasa. Sisi tulikuwa tunakaa Machakos. I mean Ushago. Na hakuwa anakujanga home sana. So mimi naweza sema sikulelewa na dad mimi. Nilikuja kumjua later nikishakuwa mtu mkubwa. So do I say sikuwa na father figure or something, sijui, but so najaribingi create a dad in me. Whatever I missed, sitaki watoto wangu wa miss. So I'm trying to be the best version of myself.
Kuna ile kitu ulikuwa unaona watu wengine wanafanyia unasema
exactly.
What is that thing that did it make you feel like kuna kitu ina miss?
Yeah, of course kuna kitu nilimiss grow up. Kwa sababu ulikuwa na watu wengine wanabeba viatu, wanabeba nini, wako like my uncles nilikuwa naona vitu wanafanya watoto wao. Na feel manze, mzee angekuwa karibu angefanya kitu kama hii. So I'm trying to be the best dad mwenye sikupata mimi. Si eti hayuko ako. Yes, but you know what I mean.
Yes. I get what you're saying.
Yes.
What about you, Soxxy?
So my dad was a typical traditional man, you know. Provisionally provide, lakini hatuku spend time. So hata mimi I guess siku connect. Actually tumeanza connect way later after nimemarry.
Nice.
Tumeanza kubond.
Kila mtu kona kwake sasa.
So tunapatana tunapiga story, but I didn't feel like we bonded. So for me it is very intentional. You also umeongea about things that you went through, then now you change. When I got my children, ilikuwa very intentional na nime purpose. I will make sure we become friends. So I invest time with them. Sadly, my dad passed on 2 months ago. So nime purpose ku a better dad. Yes, and not just providing, not just providing.
2 months is recent.
It's recent.
Yeah, I know. Must be a big punch on your gut, but pole sana for that.
Yeah, I have good days and bad days.
Good days and bad days.
But yeah, I'm intentional nowadays just to spend time with my children and to be their friend. Where wanaweza kama kuniambia anything.
Oh, nice.
You know.
Any fiti watu squeezy pia uko na that level of access. Unapata naweza call dad, unasikia mtu yeye anambia see you call dad. Call dad. I want to talk to my dad. And that's a good thing. 2Mbili, what kind of relationship did you have with your dad?
First, let me just appreciate that I was raised by a great dad, and I feel like I still get raised by him, because my dad is that person who still follows up on what I do. Like today, I got a text aniambia stay out of CBD.
Anajua hiyo CBD lazima uingie.
Just as an African son, I've disappointed him so many times. Okay, I lost my mom in 2000, so when I was 7. So my dad has raised us like our mom. Nona. So
hata Mother's Day mnamtumia flowers.
Sijui kata accept ana umama hivi. But generally I appreciate him. His birthday was 2 days back.
Oh, nice.
10th this month. Today ni 12th.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Leon 13th.
Leon 13th.
Leon 13th. Yeah. He turned 58 on 10th. That was a few days back. So I always feel like he raised us well. He gave his all, and he's still giving for the 4 sons. Na the bond was good because nimse wakuekelea. Naget. Boy wangu anataka hii, wacha niekelee.
Nice.
You know? So I just appreciate that.
Tumalizia
I have nothing.
Malizia na he is a doctor.
Nimse madawa.
Nimse madawa.
Chapo. So I appreciate that pia ali to bring up, personally alin bring up ile designer usi act like atinyi kwenyu mkofiti. You get? So me have grew up like a poor kid. When I get, me nimse street, me ni ghetto compared to my brothers. You know, my brothers ni ma rich kids. No, me I wanted the rich kid ikwe ni watoi wao.
Watoi wako,
yeah. So me my kids are rich kids. Me niko tu yani. Me am there. Me nimse wa street.
But that's a good thing. Finding your identity mapema. Do you feel like there's a statistic that was done, and a lot was said about single mother homes? And I'm not throwing shade to any woman out there who's trying to make sure that all the ends meet. But the statistics showed that in the families where you had both mom and dad, your chances of graduating from university was up to 80%. And it was extremely lower in households where it was a single mother. And a lot can be said. But why do you think it's also important for you to take care of the relationships that you have? How you treat the person ambaye mko naye, because your kids are watching. Why do you think it's important to actually take care of such relationships? So Soxxy umekuwa hapa the longest.
Yeah, I think ni sababu vile tumesema watu you learn from what they see. And when you talk about love, it is a doing word. It's not just kile unasema, ni kile unafanya. And so it means a lot when they see you do things for their mom. They see you support her, they see you helping her in one way or another. It creates a lot of peace kwao, kuona watu wanapendana. There's just something about love that bring some warmth kwa family. And this can only be done through them observing what you're doing. Yes, and what you're saying. And for them, they feel peace, they feel comfort, that wako kwa, unajua tuseme family tu ni father, mother, children.
Yes.
Tuseme. But it means a lot because there's a part that I need to play, there's a part that my wife needs to play, and just to make sure that these children that we are modeling wanna grow up 100%. Kuna kitu mimi siwezi fanya, wacha nige example, mimi nina dem na Charlie. My firstborn, a girl, when she wants to cuddle, alikuwa dem tu anapenda tu kukaa na baba, ananipenda tu hivyo tu, unaget. Lakini sani yangu anapenda kucuddle na mama yake. Unaona?
Yeah.
Lakini when my son anataka tu magame, anataka vitu rafu, unajua, anakujanga kwangu. Alafu saa zile dota yangu anataka kuongea vitu deep, aniambiangi vitu deep, anaenda kwa madhake. Unaona? So
is it by nature or by training?
It is by nature. I think that's just how it is. It is not that it's something that is forced. That's just how it is. So there's something that they're getting from me, and there's something that they're getting from their mother. Yeah. So I need to step up as a dad. Let me give you an example, a story. Na ni kama nimeanza kuongea sana. Wacha nikwambie story tu ya haraka. Vile dota yangu alizaliwa, one day there's a nurse who comes to teach the women how to kunyonyesha, kulatch mtoto vizuri, kama maziwa inatoka nini. So when she came in, akajiintroduce akasema nene. So I wanted to walk out, and she was like, no, don't walk out, just stay because I have something for you. So I stayed on. Kamalizana na wife kumshow, alafu akatan kwangu akaniambia, you know, by the way, men, we are disadvantaged because we are playing catch up. Already mother umtoi amebond na umtoi kwa tumbo for 9 months. 9 months. So mimi nacheza catch up. So akaniambia, this will sound foolish, but if you do it, imagine you'll be an amazing dad. So do this. Mkienda home, invest time na umtoi. And ways that you can do that is by changing diaper. There's something about it. When you're changing diaper, ukino hivi mtoi mguu hivi ukimchange, amekuangalia sura hivi.
The whole time.
The whole time. Something else you need to do is osha mtoi. You know, those are not the conventional dad things to do.
Especially African, stereotypical.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, osha mtoto, invest na kuosha mtoto, invest na kuchange diaper ya mtoto, invest na once a day, just lalisha the baby on your chest and just speak to them, you know, because you're trying to play catch up. And imagine it has helped me a lot. Imenisaidia sana. Because nimebond now very differently.
Yeah. So boy na dem mesema there is how they are wired, and by nature there is how they would want to connect. Now Kioko and 2Mbili, mazejo history ya hustle. As much as maybe you want to spend a lot of time with your daughter or your son, hustle hiyo kuanga noma. Kido wako huko in the background anashindanga airport. Msanii akiingia hivi kido.
Asa kumulika.
Unaona?
Nikaa anashindanga tu na
yeye anakuanga tu kwa airport. Msanii akiland tu hivi kido. Una get? And sometimes you find yourselves in the nature of events. Umeenda set up, umeka the whole day. Umeenda event maybe outside town. You're required to be there for 4 or 5 days. You fly back, you're tired, you're fatigued, you have to rest. How do you balance both? Because unajua hustle lazima ijipe, and that's why I want to direct this question to you. Umesema mzae was not present, and provision pia kidogo tricky. So would you choose presence over provision? Because kwa situation yako unaona mzae alikuwa mbali, maybe aoni kitu tunani.
Your presence is more important.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu, like for me, my relationship with my twins is very deep. Nita make sure hata kama niko busy aje, because my twins wanalala late sana.
Baba twins.
Rose. Hata ni baba twins atawapea.
Okay, baba twins. Huku
wewe msinishikishe hiyo anointing. Nini nimetocheka?
Everything double. So watoto wangu wanalala late 10, 11.
Yeah.
So mimi na make sure every single day kabla walala nimewaona, nimewacheki, nimechill na wao, nimespend some time na wao.
So hakuna excuse hapa.
Hakuna excuse, ni watoto wako, you need to spend some quality time with them. Because ile siku utakuwa watashindwa dada ako wapi nini. And one of my twins is funny. Kama si yuko, he keeps on asking dad nini. Ajui kuongea kabisa, hizi construct sentence, but ataulizia dad nini.
Dad ni sentence mzima.
So I always make the best. Ni make sure nimewacheki every single time. Sunday, no compromise. That's a family day.
2Mbili, what do you think about the same statement? Unajua unaweza kuwa ni mzae uko present, lakini umesota watu hiyo unajua huyu ana kitu. Ni madhe uko ngana float.
Unajua mimi yangu kwanza ni different na ya Kionye na bosi hapo manze. Me I think I don't like see my kids often. You get? Like in a week tunaweza onana hata mara moja ama mara mbili. But again it's quality. You get? Kama kesho ni sato, I have a program for them the whole day. Kesho nimecancel kila kitu.
9 AM prayers.
Yes. Kesho lazima tutapera kesho. Tunaenda kuvamia sherehe fulani huko Kamakis now una get. But again sometimes me wa feel like I feel like my daughter, you know, my daughter sasa ndio ule vile Soxxy amesema hapo. I have my daughter mwenye sasa like sasa ndio like ako hapa. It's not that I don't love the others, like you know, sometimes as a parent utakuja kupata kuna tu slight love yenye but you don't want to show it, you know. Most parents deny it, but utapata I don't know, it's not that you prefer this one to
but
this
you connect
one.
deeper.
Me, my daughter Flower, like
your daughter is called Flower.
Yeah,
that's a beautiful name.
It's a nickname though, because hizi fanya anything, hizi ataenda shule bila Flower. Unaona lazima umchunie umpe.
Standards alianza mapema mazee.
Alafu ukimnunulia hata tupandi bana Flower. So we have to actually, I've never said this. Obina ndiye alimwanza Flower. Yeah, she's too much with Flower. So every time alikuwa nasumbua Obi when those times when we were still like, you know, we are tight, but you know, you know. So every time Flower. So wakaanza kumuita Flower. So jina ikastick mpaka shule, Flower nini Flower. So Flower is so much into me. Haezi lala. She can even call me and ulize, "Daddy unakuja saa ngapi?" So you know as a father you have to lie. Nitakuja ukishalala.
Good lies.
Yeah, good lies. Ile tu mweke vizuri.
Ile haitakupeleka hell.
Human resource management.
So yeye ako mpaka na ile sense nikiingia kwa hao maybe hata saa 8 because mimi ni usiku sako. Me I work like 22 hours a day. Then 1 hour ya kuenda home ama 30 ya kuenda home, tena 30 ya kuingia mboka, alafu 1 hour. So yeye nikiingia tu hivi ata sense atatoka kwa bed akuja ni hug alafu arudi alale.
Nice.
You get? And that is like twice a week cause mimi ni mse wa kutafuta bro. I don't have like at monthly nitafanyia mse kitu anipe do. You get? So you have to kutafuta. We have to do a million things just to afford a rent only. You get? So utajipata umedo a billion things na you don't have enough time for the family when you kuona. But again, when you get that 1 second to see them, it's always quality. Enda kama wabebea kitu, talk to them. Me, my son understands. He knows mzae yuko ama tunangi mzae sana cause mzae wenda kutafuta. Na mimi pia yuko nimekaa, when I go to see them, when I go home, kama najua nitaenda mapema kaa wako lazima niende pia niko loaded manzi. Usiende tena manzi wiki mzima haja kuona na
alafu unakuja kwa
manzi
bila floats.
You get?
Kuja na flowers.
Lazima uende na flowers manzi. Cause you see mimi nitaingia mtaani maybe kitu saa 9 nitoke maybe hata kitu kama 5 in the morning nimetoka. Hawataniona. Cause wanaenda shule saa 1 saa 2. Wanaenda kulala mwekea by saa 2:30 wako kwa bed. Then I reciprocate the time. Sometimes I don't I'll notify the school not to pick them. I'll drop them to school.
That's really commendable, man.
Like yesterday I dropped them to school. So we enjoy that time together, drive to school, drop mwingine ni drop hao wengine. So kuna
Man, I must commend you gentlemen for being present dads and you're also providing for your own. Real quick, because we only have 45 seconds shared, what's your message to the fathers and the men who also stepped up to be dads in people's lives? What message do you have to share with them this Happy Father's Day?
To all dads out there, let's try to dads, tusikue fathers. And if you're a man, you get a chance to be a dad to someone's son or daughter, be the best dad.
Soxxy.
I think you're doing well. Keep pushing, keep working hard, be the best that you can be. When it gets tough, talk to someone, you know, because you're doing well. Just do your best. The thing that I've learned about fatherhood, ni pia the love that God has for us as our father. You know, as a father, nimekam kuona yenyewe God manze unatupenda. Because watoto wangu vile wananichokoranga saa ingine nasikia kuwapiga, nasikia tu yani bado nampenda tu. The same love I think ndio God anatushow.
Ile tukuiko and mimi tarudia kitu nilisema mwanzo, tukue baba walezi, tusikue baba walezi. Let's try and provide. Let's not lazy around with our kids because they grab most of what they see from us. If you are a hardworking dad, you're working smart, your kid will always try to be you. Ukiwa mlezi atakuwa mlezi, ukiwa mlezi atakuwa mlezi.
Nimekuelewa. Gentlemen, what a pleasure. I hope that we can get to continue this. I have a set of so many questions on mental health, money management, career growth, and all that. But thank you so much for creating time to be here with us. If you're out there and you've been touched by the conversation right now, you can use the hashtag #HeyAseli. Let's get deeper into that.